Okay, what's going on, storyline? You got something to say about Ike? After his father's death placed the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Alicia's escort. Okay. Cool. What's going on, game? Holy crap, they have a huge fucking piece of land there. The company now heads for the Binyan army, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Binyan, the princess turns to them for secure. I wish I said that right. Much as a scared child returns to a parent. Wow, that sounds like a very interesting analogy. Many in Tellius believe that without Binyan's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Binyan and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated from by an impassable mountain range. Okay, that's pretty cool to note. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Binyan. Okay, so we have an objective, guys. We're gonna have to do this little thing on the map. Holy crap, that is quite a detour game. So we're gonna have to go through that place, and there's also Ranulf. What do you gotta say about him? Accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. Damn it, that was a pretty safe place. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Okay, so now that we get started on our next quest. Hey, Ike, hold up a moment. What's up? Okay, what were you thinking? Okay. What's special about this place, Ranulf? Really? Why? Exactly, Ike. Thank you for asking the exact same question I had in mind. Okay, so Ranulf is saying, yes, this is Continuous Castle. Okay, I don't know what that place is. Oh, okay, so this is where the chapter kind of kicks in now. Basically, we're going to go to a camp of prisoners, and I guess maybe we're going to save some people. Thank fucking God. So Navy can add some people. And Alencia's like, oh, really? And then Ranulf's saying, what, you're saying that you don't believe me? Of course there's people here that might be able to join you. And Titania gets the smart idea of saying, hey, guess what? If we can rescue them, and if they can rescue us, and have them join us, that would be awesome. And Ike's like, yeah, let's do that. I think it's worth the trouble. Alright, here's Continuous Castle, and God forbid, this place is kind of huge. Oh boy. Looks like we got 4 people in little cages over there. Alright, what's going on here? Yeah, that is a very good question. We don't really have keys. Shit. So basically, Ranulf says we are not locksmen, or locksmiths. Yeah, obviously, Ike. I think when you have a jail cell, you should best keep the doors locked. Okay. Yep, that's pretty much the idea. Shit. So Zorn says that we're gonna probably have to kill the guards. Ah, damn it. So that means this isn't gonna be much of a stealth mission. Okay. In your case, okay. Yeah, that would be a bad idea, Zorn. Okay. Avoid being seen or heard. Okay. Good idea, Ike. Hey, you there. What the hell? Who the fuck are you, buddy? Okay, your name is Volk. We already have a... Wow, we already know his name. Psst. That just tells me that this guy's gonna be important. Too bad is that he came at such a late time, though. I mean, last time I checked... And of course, Zorn's already trying to find some... And Zorn's always trying to pick a fight. God, Zorn, do you always have to piss people off today? Uh-oh. Volk's like, guess what? I don't really give a shit about you, kid. Let's talk. I need to talk with the Grail. Unfortunately, of course, Titania brings up the fact that Commander Grail is deceased. He's like, well, that sucks ass. Yeah, Titania just has to ask some questions now. Volk, okay. Oh, so you're an intelligence man. Sounds like kick-ass. Okay. So you were intelligent enough to find us in this castle. That's impressive, I would say. So Ike says, my dad hired you? And he's like, you're his son, right? You'll do. Okay, so I guess blood relations help Ike become Volk's next target. Ah, shit, really? Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what you got. So basically, Grail asked Volk to investigate something. And to pay... And what's your price, buddy? How much? 50,000? What the fuck? I don't even have that much. Gosh. Why does everything have to go that way, guys? I mean... Hey, guess what? I mean, the game always throwing, like, this shit at you where you don't have enough money to get it paid for it, and you have to... You know what I'm getting here. It's kind of like with Final Fantasy Mystic Quest in a way. Hey, you kid, you want some cure? You paid 9,000 for it. It's like, what the fuck? So, yeah, same thing's happening here right now. That's a bit steep. And worth every penny. Oh, you little bitch. You just had that coy smile on your face about it all. And of course, Ike's like, yeah, I don't have that much. I'm sorry. I'm kind of like a kid, in a way. So you're willing to pay? Yeah, eventually. And Ike has some good reasoning behind his thoughts here. And Titania's like, Ike, are you sane? I mean, you don't know what he's thinking exactly, do you? And of course, Ike's like, you know, we'll worry about that when we get the contents of that report. So Ike's gonna have this guy come along. Alright. Oh, what? Oh, come on, dude. Alright. Okay, so basically... Wow, so basically I have to tell a barkeep of a need of a fireman. Okay, well, you got an interesting calling card. What, you putting out fires every day of the week? So Zoran's like, wait. Intelligence. You said you were intelligent, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come on, what are you asking? So basically, Zoran brings up the idea of this guy being able to pick locks. Since he's such an intelligent man, I'm pretty sure he knows how to pick locks. What? 50 gold per lock? Shit. You're going to have him open and sell doors? Well, duh, Ike. Yeah, I mean, then again, Titania, you have to think. Grail hired him. The man hired this guy, so he can be trusted. I mean, let's hire. And of course, I can seek advice just in case. I'm sure his advice would be like, guess what, buddy, you can do this on your own. So basically, Ike's like, hey, come along, can you help us break them cells open? And his folks like, as long as I get fucking paid for it. Damn. And of course, Ike's like, any objections? And Titania's like, yeah, you're the commander, so everything's fine with me. So we now got a thief. And Renolf's like, good, that's cool, man. I'm off. So, yeah, Renolf doesn't want to lend his brokenness to our party just yet. Wait, what? You're not going to help us? Ah, damn it. Okay, well, see you later, Renolf. And to you as well. Okay, so Renolf leaves us here and without a broken party member. Shit. Alright, now we're getting to the point where we cannot take everyone in our group along for the ride. What I suggest doing is I would suggest taking Volk, because he's important. You're not coming with review the map here and see what we got here. We got a guy with a lance, another guy with a lance. These guys are pretty much part of the watch team. And those two guys have freaking bows and arrows, not good. So basically these guys are pretty much going to be the watchmen. If they spot you at all, guess what? You're pretty much going to get a lot of guards coming after you. And the reason why I suggest maybe getting caught at one point is because you have 4 fucking chests right here. And a chest over here, which they thought was a good idea to put in a fucking jail cell for some god-awful reason. So what I was just doing is maybe at least get these 2 cells open, and then work your way up here. It's gonna be an interesting mission, I would have to say, though. Okay, so let's see, who are we taking again? I guess we could try to take Titania. Maya, I don't know. You did a lot of work last chapter. But I guess maybe you could do some more work. This is a tough call, guys. I don't know exactly who the best would be to take, though people with lots of movement is a good idea, of course. And these 2 I'm not taking because they're just going to be stealing lots of experience. So I think, Titania, take 5 on this one. It's a risky move, but we got to do this, man. We got to do this without her. I mean, if I rely on her forever, she's just going to pretty much be a freaking brick wall all her life. So let's stick with this crew and hope to God that it works out. Let's see. Alright, now that we got an idea of who to use, let's start positioning. But yeah, let's review Volk's stats. He has some pretty decent stats. He's kind of like Maya in a way. He has a lot of skill, a lot more strength. His speed's pretty good too. But the problem is, his resistance is really bad, and it's gonna pretty much stay that way the whole fucking time. So he's kind of like Maya in those regards, but he'll definitely be a good party member. There is another thief that you will get, but please stick with Volk, because he's going to be your best thief in the game for a number of reasons. Alright, and I guess I'm going to have Boyd move right here. Very good. I think I'm going to have the ones that can move far in the back. Okay, let's see. We're going to have the kids back there. And Ike, you're just sitting pretty over there. Okay, so let's see how this goes, guys. Hopefully I don't get my ass kicked. God forbid, that would suck. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes, guys. Pray to God I don't get my ass kicked. 2 seconds later, oh, there was a cut in the video. Guess what that means? I got my ass kicked. So if there's ever a cut in the video, you know what happened. And that means I'll have to play more bad fucking games. Shit. Well, guys, if you're seeing this screen again, someone died. Good job, me. Way to fuck things up. Bad game. Luckily, it was at the beginning of the chapter, and I would have loved. And, I just wanted to restart, mainly. But, guess who died? It starts with an M. Yeah. This is why I should just keep moving, your members close to where you are. And I will show off the way. At the end of this video, I'll show off how they unfortunately died. Told dumb movements and not thinking too hard. Basically, I got like reinforcements surprised on me, and they pretty much were in the way. Shit. Okay, so basically the idea of this chapter, what you're just doing, is to try to be stealthy here, because you have these guys called Watch. These guys are basically pretty much, they're pretty much the reinforcement colors. If you're in their move range, you're pretty much going to get caught, or they're pretty much going to summon guards after you. But that's only if you're in their move range. If you're out of their move range, you can at least get away from them. Alright, let's have Ike up here. Because he's pretty important for this next part. We'll have we'll have you right at the foot of the stairs, because you're kind of needed here. Because I don't want you to get fucked over, or I'm not going to have my kids get fucked over back here, damn it. I wish I knew what to do with Marcia at the moment. So I'm going to have these guys pile up over here and hide behind the wall for the moment. Because last time I had them getting killed. Shit. Okay, and then Marcia, you just wait here. Play defensive football for whoever might come down those steps over there. And now I had my turn. And of course, this guy down here moves in a square, this guy moves in a straight line back and forth, and this guy moves around that jail cell over there. And of course, it looks like we got some depression. Damn it. Who's this guy?
Tell me something, will ya? What's gonna happen to us? Those DN soldiers took my friends away, and they didn't ever come back.
You know you just said a double negative, right? Never mind.
What did they do to them? Oh, something bad happened, I just know it.
Quiet, fool! Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Camino is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongs, or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly, or yank.
Stop it! I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I just want to go home.
Curses, if I only had a weapon of some sort. You're fucking... Oh, God. Well, we'll meet them soon enough, guys. And we got Nafini, or Nafine. Wow, I cannot say fucking names. So, basically, she's just giving herself some self-motivation there. And now we're on to the next turn. So we have introduction to some new characters. And just note that all these characters are going to be very awesome. And mainly the fact that they aren't going to give you any problems. And we're now going to talk with this person. You there, we've come to rescue you. And he's kind of surprised, like, what the fuck? My eyes were closed too long. You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothes give you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephran. Well, that name sounds a tad bit suspicious. But we won't hate you for it. You're a monk? Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village where I was tending to wounded Crimean soldiers. Well, that makes sense. Basically, if you're helping the enemy, you are the enemy. Therefore, you're going to jail. Damn. What a harsh system there. And Ike's like, yeah, that might explain everything, really. But he's like, look, get your ass out of here, though. We're giving you the opportunity to escape. And, of course, Sephran's like, awesome. But Austral wants to know of Ike's name, and Ike's like, I'm Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door's open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. Alright, so pretty much he's going to be there for a while. While Ike says one thing, he's definitely not going to, take his time to move out of the way. I think I'll keep these guys right here, because they're doing a pretty good job blocking. Mainly, it's best to have very few men out here, but I would love to having Boyd right here. Because Boyd definitely will be helping against these spear guys if needed. I think I'm going to keep the kids close to Ike. Because they're kind of weak, honestly. I don't want them getting fucking hurt. Luckily, since this guy moves in a circle, I can pretty much have lots of breathing room here. But yeah, that's pretty much as far as you can go right then and there. Alright, so we're gonna hold ourselves up in here. Not a bad idea if you get spotted, because that way you can at least hold your own. I would suggest eventually getting spotted, though, because mainly trying to go through this chapter the stealthy way gets kind of boring and lame, and you don't get a lot of experience. And all honestly, I suggest getting caught right about here. Because there's a lot of guys that you're going to have to fight, and I definitely personally feel like I maybe should have brought somebody that can take some damage magically. Oh well, I do got Zoran after all, so he can basically pull up a mage fight if he wanted to. Move everyone right in here, so we don't have to worry about that other thing that occurred. And as I said before, as I point out before, if you're in the move range of the watch, you basically are going to get spotted. Luckily, luckily they don't spot you immediately if they move in your range. If you move out of their range, then you should be okay. But here's my plan. Since this guy is a spear user, I'm going to have Boyd be the one to head the front and take some more manly damage for us. And, okay, I'll probably let's see what you have in your possession. You got an iron lance and a door key. I would say this is a good place to barricade yourself in. Alright, we'll move you right here. Probably should maybe not move Zorn right there, but here's my plan, guys. I'm gonna move right here. This guy's gonna be in the pickings of Rolf, Zorn, and Marcia or Oscar, one of the two. And then if things get a little too hairy, we can have Ike, Maya, and again Oscar come in there. And I guess maybe even Volk can do some work too. So let's start the reinforcements!
Look out! We're under attack!
Oh god.
Commander,
Dolomil. Wow, that's a weird name. Danomil.
The castle defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir?
What fortunate timing. We were starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun.
As you command, sir.
Oh boy, and this is what happens when you get caught. You have a bunch of fucking guys coming into this room. The reason why is we've been spotted. We have nothing left to do but fight. Yep, that's what we have to do, Mike. And then this is what happens to poor Oscar. Or Boyd. He gets stabbed in the chest with a freaking axe. Or not an axe, a lance. I was thinking about the axe he was swinging and hit that fucking idiot. Okay, so as you can see, you're going to get swarmed very quickly, because these guys are all on attack mode. Damn. This is going to be quite a hairy situation.